Nobody saw this coming. What started like any other private training session turned into the most intense behind-the-scenes moment in football this season, when Deion Sanders and Kevin Stefanski clashed head-to-head, with Shedeur Sanders caught in the middle.
I think the Cleveland fan base should just boycott at this point. We ain't buying no tickets.
But not everybody feels the same way as you guys.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. The fan base does.
The fan base does. Boycott the whole shit. Say we ain't coming unless Shedeur in. The game will be blacked out locally. And sometimes you got to force your hand.
Ooh,
Cleveland Brown fan. Force your hand, man.
Just what are your expectations when he does come in, though?
We don't know.
460 yards.
What we do know, our quarterback is not going to look like a little scared little baby. That's what Gabriel look like right now. I guarantee you it don't look like that. What's the worst that can happen? It look the same?
What's your realistic expectations were?
Our realistic expectations is to see everything we got on our roster so we can know if we need to draft a quarterback in the first round or not. You might have one in your building right now. We gave him 5-6 games. Let's give him 5-6 games and find out. If he's not the guy, you a 5th round pick, we don't owe you shit. You can be gone.
I would be shocked if he doesn't get some playing time before the season's over. I think he'll get the last 4 or 5 games at least.
Baltimore is the team that the report said that he said no to, right? If he's going to play, I would love for it to be Sunday so he can show them why he said no. I don't want to sit behind Lamar because I'm not a backup.
It was supposed to be a focused session, a quiet afternoon. No media, no hype. Just Shedeur working with one of the NFL's respected minds, Kevin Stefanski, the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. The field was quiet, except for the whistle. You could hear the wind, the sound of cleats sliding on turf. Shedeur, focused, steady.
It's a such thing as they got that it. That it is when the defense is like this, and then, oh shit, he get in the game, and we like, oh shit. That's why it's just like an aura, Jay. It make everybody get interested, like, oh shit, we at the edge of our seats now. That's called that it factor. We believe when we look in the huddle, okay, Shedeur in there, shit, let's see what we gonna do. That's called that it factor. When Gabriel in there, we like this. Yep.
Yeah.
We just chilling, bro. Ah, shit.
Excited again.
Give me 5 plays, bro, before we go back on the field. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go, man. That's what make it the it factor. That's why I don't really got no name. You just call it the it factor. You know what I'm saying? So he may look one way in practice, one way in camp. Put him in the game and let this shit really get cranked up. It's like
until the feedback started getting sharp. Kevin Stefanski speaks in facts, direct, no sugarcoating. Shedeur, your timing's late. That throw, 2 seconds too slow in the NFL. Shedeur nods, tries again, throws.
I still remember, guys, I'm not kidding you, my grandfather, okay, who played in the leather helmet days, like God bless his heart, he hated Deion Sanders so much that in 2004, I was starting at center for the Bills against the Ravens. And this is when Deion came back and was playing for the Ravens. He offered me 10 grand to take out Deion in the game. My grandpa, okay? I was 25, he's 85, okay? He doesn't even know what a bounty is. He doesn't care, but he hated how much of a showboat Deion was that much.
Good arm, but your footwork's sloppy. And that pass, it gets picked by a pro corner every time. A slight frown on Shedeur's face, but he's processing. He respects it. But Deion's watching from a distance. He steps a little closer. You coaching him or critiquing him into confusion, he says calmly, but with weight in the words.
Max B, a guy who, a famous New York rapper, got out of jail yesterday, and first thing he does is go to a Jets game. Who is he dapping up on the sideline? Not any of his New York Jets players, Shedeur Sanders. The effect will be real. The confidence will start to leak through, and like the words of the great Jarvis Landry, it will become contagious. So will it translate to wins? That's yet to be determined. But what we do know for a fact is that the locker room will shift and players will carry a new type of energy because of the leader that is behind the quarterback position. That is what you get if you make the switch to play.
Stefanski turns. I'm giving him the reality, coach. The pro game doesn't care about potential, only performance. Deion walks all the way over now, hands in his pockets.
Every time I go on the internet, all I see is a bunch of dudes sitting around going, why are you not playing Shedeur and why are you about it? Like they're playing the soundbite. He won't even say his name. He won't even say his name. What is that? What is that? Now, I don't want to start getting all pissed off here this morning.
Personally, I think the idea of Stefanski not saying Shedeur's name, I think, is overblown. That's me.
Then why is he doing it?
I don't know. Why isn't he playing him?
But intensity in his eyes. Potential is what got him here, and confidence is what will take him further. Stefanski folds his arms. Confidence without correction is blind.
Some people are so threatened by someone else's confidence that they want you to dim your own light just to make them feel better. And that's not going to happen here. I mean, let's be honest. You don't like him because he's flashy, because he has a nice watch, better than yours, better than mine. You know, I mean, that just sounds like hating though to me. I mean, he is a rich kid who's really earned it. And that's why people should actually be applauding Shedeur. He doesn't have any scandal attached to his name, upstanding citizen. He's always supportive of his teammates and has been an excellent leader on the field, looks like it off the field. It's not easy walking in the footsteps of your famous dad, let alone Hall of Fame, best to ever do it type dad. But it just shows you how much of a hard worker he really is, because no one's going to be harder on Shedeur than his dad and then also himself.
And that's when everything shifted. Cameras weren't supposed to be rolling, but someone caught it. Someone leaked it. Deion's eyes narrow. Correction without respect ain't coaching, it's control. Stefanski fires back. You want him protected, I want him ready. That's the difference between college mindset and NFL reality. Shedeur stops his drills. Hey, I'm right here, he says, trying to break the tension. If I'm messing up, tell me. I'm not afraid of the truth. Stefanski nods, pointing at him. That's what I want. That attitude, that's NFL mentality. Deion shakes his head. I've seen NFL mentality. I lived it. I know what it takes. You can push a player, but don't push him off the edge. Stefanski's reply is sharp. Maybe he needs to stand on that edge to understand how deep the drop is. The air gets thick. Silence hits the field. In a way you can almost hear it. Shedeur walks toward both men. The pressure between them isn't just about football anymore. It's about pride, philosophy, and fatherhood. Look, both of you are right, and both of you need to chill. Deion clenches his jaw but listens. Stefanski steps aside, just slightly. Shedeur continues. Coach Stefanski, I want to be coached like a pro. That's why I'm here. But Pops, I need to face the pressure myself. You taught me to handle the heat, so trust me in the fire. Deion's face softens. Not much, but enough. You are built for this, but that doesn't mean I'll ever stop fighting for you. Stefanski nods too, slightly humbled. Fair enough, but when he's on my field, I'm on him. No pass for mistakes, no break for big names. They both stare each other down, but not like enemies, like two warriors who finally understand they're fighting the same war, just from different fronts. Shedeur puts his helmet back on, steps back to the line and says, let's run it again. And this time, let me show you both exactly who I am. The footage cuts there. But what it started, it ignited conversations across locker rooms, podcasts, sports shows, and fan feeds. One thing is clear, Shedeur Sanders isn't just the son of a legend, he's writing his own story, between the lines of two different worlds. And if this clash proved one thing, it's that pressure doesn't break him, it builds him. You don't choose your battlefield, you just show the world who you are when the whistle blows. And Shedeur? He just might be the one to prove everybody right and wrong at the same time.